me than I expected. Hey Jim, I got a bail! I got a bail! Left! We got a bail after that one, baby. Holy okay? Dude, that was a class 3. The double blade was sick in that. See my front ferry there? Yeah, that was sick. The reason I did it is because I saw another passage on the right, but I knew I had enough time to get over. When you did it, I did it, but I had way more time. But the double blade to get left was like so easy. Yeah, the thing that's weird about it is your top hand isn't like this. So like your brace is kind of a little like your wrist is more like this. Yeah. You know? But anyways, I'm not surprised that one was pretty big. I just was surprised that it was so irregular in that one stretch. Yeah, that was pretty big, dude. I just ripped out my other knee pad like half an inch. I might get used to it, you know? All right, quick bail back on the river. Wow, that was pretty exhilarating. Way bigger than we thought it was going to be.
Ted and I ran this heavy rapid immediately after trekking down from our high campsite and loading the canoes that morning.
It can be used for tandem because it gives you... So we have a rapid coming right up. Wow, this current is strong. Gotta be on your toes and be concentrated on where you are in the river. How does it look? Looks all right. Let's try to stay left so we can cheat the corner and take a look at it. Category 4 bungle going on here. One of my knee pads ripped off because we have quite the rapid here. This rapid is pretty long around the corner too. Oh, I thought you went already. I'm gonna try this with a double blade. Never really ran a rapid before with it.
With the rapids behind us, we cruised through a stretch of calm water and enjoyed the beautiful scenery that was all around us.
Starting to get these really cool askers seemingly more frequently on the river.
Well, we are just at a calm part of the South Seal River here. More and more of these sandy bluffs, evidence of past glaciation. The trees are underwater.
Soon, the river picked up in flow. Not too far ahead lay the rapid that we were concerned about.
Yeah. I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it too. It sounds pretty big. Sounds Which side do you want to get out on? It looks like the left here. Looks like I can almost see the bottom of it. The right? Yeah, no, let's get out on the left. Yeah, okay. Looks like we might be able to scout from the left. Maybe it won't make much of a difference. Dude, it looks raging. Those waves are all holes, you know, that I see. We might be SOL, pal.
Why don't you just pull out like right now on this, because there's no alders here.
Well, I'm gonna pull over on this eddy here. Is it not much of an eddy? It looks like if we hike up there,
I gotta change a card here.
it looks raging. So here is the rapid in question. It doesn't look too big from here, but man, there's some irregular waves, and let me tell you, those are huge. Look at the splashing. They're gonna push you around. Looks like a ledge, and it probably is not gonna be runnable unless we can find a sneak route down the side, but it is raging.
Luckily, getting out was pretty safe. So I think maybe the water has actually come down a smidge. At least in some sections here where it's pinched, the shore's swept clean and we can actually walk on it a little bit in some spots. So that makes life a lot easier. Oh my God, dude.
See the rocks on either side?
Yeah.
Definitely pinched between the rocks that you see here and the rocks on the other side there. Don't allow it to come out and sort of flood out over the bank, so all that water is forced, and the water is traveling fast, and as soon as it hits the slower water below it, it backs up on itself, and that's what creates standing waves. This is a portage.
Part of me also likes coming to here though, because like you can see down from sooner.
You see how pushy the water is. We have this small back eddy here, and that's it. If you miss that, I mean, you're gonna have to try to get to shore and scramble out of the boat in the current, and when you're paddling solo, it's a lot harder to land because there's nobody in the bow. I mean, the current is just flying right up to the rapid with nowhere to get out there. Oh, there's a big eddy there behind that boulder there.
That's why I was saying the right, like like walk down the right is way
well, I was
easier.
saying we saw this eddy, so let's pull over here, check it out, see if there's a safe place to get over. And I see one. You see this eddy here? It's pretty small, but you see behind this rock here.
Yeah.
You know, so we could sneak down the right shore and eddy out
Might be
behind that
kind of
rock.
deep there though too.
Yeah, we stayed and front ferried over slowly, and even just like kept our bows pointed up river, we could just kind of front ferry into that eddy there.
Right. Oh geez.
It's just so hard to scout it, you know? To go up this cliff and walk way up there.
Definitely not portaging on this side of the river though.
Yeah. Hell no.
Good view of that eddy from here.
Well, we just climbed up a steep bluff here, and the rapid looks raging. And you know, if it looks big from up here, it's like 5 times as big when you're in it. These beginning waves are huge. You know, and curling too. So I've decided it's unrunnable, or that we can't run it. So we're gonna front ferry over, eddy out on the other side, weight our boats down, hopefully if it's deep enough, to another eddy to shorten our portage, and then carry over the bald rock you see on the right there. Definitely cutting into our time. And hopefully the put-in isn't like a put-in into class 3, but we'll see. So anyways, we come up with a plan. Let's go and do it. If we see a better line to run the rapid when we're on that side, maybe we'll take it, but at this point it's looking like a portage. We blow this front ferry job, we're gonna be pretty hooped. Just gotta get the right angle, and your net movement will be sideways.
Well, we decided to track our canoes down this sketchy shore here. It's quite deep. You have to hold like the willows and trees and lean out to get into this eddy here.
And he's gonna go right to there. And hopefully it'll be a short portage. The put-in for the portage might be like a class 3. This is cutting into our day significantly. It's almost doable, dude, you know?
Big old Baird's been hanging around here. Tons of piles.
We're gonna have to put in there and then line to over here and then load over there. Yeah. I just need you to push it. See that rock in front of you? If the nose goes into that, just get it off. I got it pretty good here, dude. Come back and hold the canoe, and then I'll just come and do the same for you, you know? You can almost just line it and carry our gear over there. Right. Right here. Got a little walleye.
While Ted was tying up his boat, he discovered a better place to load the canoes that wouldn't be too much of a bushwhack if just carrying your packs. Before I put my boat in, as I carried my packs over to the new loading spot, I handed my rod over to Ted, as he wanted to get in on the fishing action too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one.
Nice. Oh, lost him. Yep.
Yes. Oh, that was pretty good.
Nice stringer of walleye. Then we need some fish.
Your boat's kind of in the way, eh?
Yeah, I'll paddle it away.
Okay. Got it.
Game it up to the horse there.
Just move yours down a bit.
What's your plan for these?
I don't know, just like tie them to your seat or something.
I was just standing there re-rigging this camera that we're on right now, and my jig head with the little grub was just in the water on the shore, and bam, this walleye just takes it, almost pulls my rod in the freaking lake, in the river. Alright, let him go. How many do we have? 4? Probably could use one more. Absolutely loaded full of walleye here. Yeah! Look at that. Every cast almost, eh, Ted? Bigger! It's big, dude. This one's bigger. Keep? Yeah. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Oh. You don't even have to cast. Look at this, eh? Whoa, look at that. Well, at times like this, I wish we didn't have such an intense travel schedule. And who knows, maybe it'll be fine and we would have been able to stay here for longer, but with this high water, we just don't know what we're going to be faced with, and huge lakes to cross and wind and stuff like that. Beautiful day. We're gonna have to pour on the coal because we are way behind schedule. Where's Waldo? Woo! Special area there. Bear sign. Eagle. We saw an eagle flying up for it when we got here. Then when we got there, we found the fish the eagle had eaten. Probably walleye. Mr. Twister. Curly tail grub here. And it's just slamming him. And that is a pretty nice one, I'd say. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a heavy fish. Nice. Just a beauty. Gorgeous fish. That didn't work out as planned. We've only made it 8 kilometers and we need to make it 30 today. So we need to get going. Yeah, pretty big pike on here. Look! As much as I want to stay and fish, really do. Whoa! Holy sh! I just accidentally caught a tank. Yeah. Look at that guy. We're gonna let this chunker go. Goodbye.
I don't know what Jim's doing.
Moving up to another long rapid. This one should. Yo! I'm coming. We should have good current all the way to Loon Lake, but yeah, took us a long time to do that. Dudes, I caught a pike, had to take it off. Then I just had my rod like this, not even moving. And then all of a sudden, the biggest walleye I've caught all trip hammered it.
Dude, that was incredible, eh?
Yeah.
Moving on downriver, we ran some whitewater and cruised in swift current.
We're going 11.4 k an hour.
Well, just to give you an idea of how high the water is, we rounded a bend and there is a boat washed up on shore out here in the wilderness, and that would have come all the way from Wolf Lake, where the outpost cabin was, literally 40 kilometers.
Must have broke free because of all this flooding.
Big Sand Lake Lodge, Wolf Lake Outpost Camp, Tin Boat's final resting place.
Soon, the river opened up and the surrounding country was painted in the golden light of a perfect evening. We enjoyed the calm water and the inspiring scenery, but it wouldn't last.
Yes. It's slimy and stinky. Yeah. Drop 2 canoes all your.
As the hour grew late, we approached our destination at Loon Lake, and a wicked headwind blew up, forcing us to paddle hard while making little distance.
Well, everything was going great. And out of nowhere, ripping headwind picked up.
Worse still, there was no obvious place to camp. All around us was flooded, marshy, and heavily vegetated banks.
And it's 9:45, and once again, we don't have a campsite and nothing looks good around here. It's all swamped out, flooded.
You think we can get in here? At least it's on the wind. Look at the white caps out there. I don't even know if there's any solid ground in here, man.
Paddling into the bushes, we finally found hard ground.
There's no hard ground here. It's a swamp.
We had to portage our outfit through deep moss to a dry, flat space as it grew dark. And the winds gained.
Should we cross?